Alright guys, today we're gonna go get a free Pontiac Firebird. Unsure of the condition. We're going to look at it today and make the decision if I want to bring it home or not. It is 100% free though, so let's go look at it. We are here to pull this Firebird out of the woods. Let's go in here and get bit by some snakes. Work truck loaded down. Yeah, blow them gloves up, boy. You're gonna be needing that. Got one tree cut. Now we gotta get to the right rear tire so we can pump it up. And there she is, our free 87 Firebird with an unknown V8. Hopefully it's a 350, but 350 is only 180 horsepower, so even if, at least it's not a V6, I guess. But it'll be slow probably. We're gonna go ahead and give this thing a pressure washing and see how she looks. And also we're gonna have to check the rust, because where this thing was, we could not tell if it was rusted out, because snakes are really bad right now in North Carolina. All right, moment of truth. We got to find out if we have rust under here. I think there's going to be some. There's a Caprice from 6 years ago. Wow. All right, trunk pan may be okay. We had a tree here that did not dent the fender somehow, and that was already dented, so it'll be fine. Dang, floorboards look good on this side. All right, that means the engine's definitely gonna be bad then. I'd rather have a bad engine than bad rust. All right, here's another one. Let's hope this one's good. Doesn't look bad. It's a big exhaust shield. All right, well, let's give her a pressure washing and see what we got. Kinda cleaned up, kinda didn't. This thing was really dirty. Lost a lot of paint, but it was free. At this point, we have to pay Justin for his work today, and I'm gonna say like $100 roughly for that. So like, we started at 4 and it's 6:30 right now, so we're doing really good on time. We got Clark over here enjoying the water, so get back to you guys when we are at the shop unloading this thing. Also, got to wash the engine. Bringing the Firebird in. Got to total out the gate. Home sweet home for the next 15 years. About like that BMW I bought over a year ago and never did nothing with. Hopefully this one's not the same way, but it probably will be. That is crazy how that tree deformed that tire like that. It's even crazier how these are holding air right now. I'm trying to look for a date code on it, but I'm not seeing one. Look at that hole. Dang, that's crazy. Justin's gonna do the new TikTok trend, inflate your tire until it explodes. Look at these windows, just like they were rolled up yesterday. That is like butter. I mean, you know, just what I needed, another broke down car that doesn't run to add to this one. That one runs, I did fix it off camera. Got the F100, motor was locked up in, but we're working on that, so can't go wrong with another car that doesn't run, of course. All right, next day, we're gonna see if this 350 or whatever this is will spin over. We're gonna stick a battery in it and hope for the best, and if it spins, we're gonna put gas in the carburetor and see if she'll crank for us. All right, let's see if she'll crank. It's that negative. I got nothing. No crankage. Nothing. Dude. Should I give it throttle? Yeah, I got it. All right, we have not cranked this yet, so of course. Pretty sure it's gonna crank the way it just sounded. I mean, it pretty much runs. Gas jug under the hood. Let's see if it'll stay running. Got oil pressure. Look at these gauges. Dude, all the gauges work. She lost fire on us. No bueno. Alright, being kind of lazy because these bolts right here, the back one is under the distributor cap, and I don't feel like taking this distributor out right now, so hopefully that doesn't need a ground, but it probably does considering that is metal right here. So I'm gonna see if it'll crank real quick. Alright, here we go. No way. No freaking way. Dude. No shot. This boy is running right now. No way. Take two. Got nothing. She cut off on us. Nothing. Take three with the gas jug. Even the tachometer works. Battery is charging. Wow. This thing just sat since 2001 on the sticker, y'all. There's no way. First test drive. Watch out! Go ahead.
peel.
We're gonna go ahead and vacuum this nasty thing out. Get all of this out of here. The brakes somehow work. It'll do a burnout somehow still. Headliner, we don't need that. We need this thing vacuumed out, so let's go ahead and do it. Cool little Pontiac manual. Oh, we got some headlight restored. We're gonna be needing that. Getting a little bit of progress on this boy. Time to get that nastiness out of that seat right there. And we'll do this side a little bit more and then we'll move to that side. All right, got it kind of vacuumed up. As good as it's gonna be for now until we wash the door jambs and stuff, because that's gonna re-blow the trash in the car. Got the back full board kind of done except for right there. Back seat's not too bad. I'm waiting for them to finish tinting the shop windows, and then we're gonna put it on the lift and see what she looks like underneath. All right, it's time to lift this thing up. Hopefully we don't have rust. I'm pretty sure there's no rust in the floorboards, but I'm gonna confirm my suspicion. Hopefully it's true. All right, moment of truth. Wow. Very impressive. All of the floorboards are still here. Wow. These things are everywhere here in North Carolina with the floorboards rusted out. And this one had everything to do that and it didn't do it. How's the trunk look? Under the back seats look good. Trunk pan, can't really tell, but the outer edges are good here and here. So I'm gonna say it's okay. Looks really good. Remember how I said this tire was grown into the tree? Yeah, I think the tree probably won that battle. Ooh, and this brake's sticking. Let's look for a date code on these and see if we can find one. 2003 is when she was parked because he said he had tires put on it right before he parked it. Got a gas leak from the fuel pump, but not a big deal. Obviously, we're gonna address everything. Probably gonna paint this car, I guess. I've already found a donor car for the door, the fender. Also, I picked this car up at, that clock's not right, at 5 o'clock yesterday. It was out of the woods. Right now, what time is it? Show them what time it is. 5 o'clock right now, so 24 hours this thing's running and driving. I kind of would like to drive it up the road, but obviously that's not going to work. I'm not sure if this is a 350, 307, 305. Probably just going to leave it alone if it runs. I'm not going to worry about it on this one. Grand total, I gave my buddy $100. And then I spent $22 on the coil earlier. $120 in this car right now. Cannot beat it. I did not plan on this running this easy. I really figured the engine would be stuck. But even the engine is very dry. Like, it's barely leaking anything. Transmission's not leaking. I'm very impressed with it. It looks very good. So, 24-hour rebuild. In the next video, we'll do the brakes on it. Gas tank. I've been doing a video on this for like 6 months. So, if you saw this in the background, just bear with me. Promise I'm going to get it done soon. I'll give you a sneak peek of what's under the hood. Got a 400 small block in there. Got a K for the Honda. Transmission for the Honda back there. So got a lot of projects going on, but this one was easy to run, so you're going to see this video first. I must say it runs pretty good given that it just sat 22 years, so does not hesitate, revs right up. She's got 243,000 miles, so it's drove a lot in 18 years, I guess, but otherwise not too bad. Not sure if the gas gauge is right, but we're not going to use it to find out. We're just going to replace it. So I'm not sure when part 2 will be, but make sure you stay tuned for it, and I'll see you guys next time.